Hello. Hello, can you guys hear me? Sorry, a little chaotic. Hello. Mods, could you change the title? Hi, sorry everybody. Sorry, I'm so late. Hello, you had me at croissant. Ooh, we already did croissants. Sorry, chat, but the mods will change the title. We are making, my hair is so crazy today. What the hell? It looked less like Bellatrix Lestrange, and now it just looks awful. We already made croissants. I had to run to the bank. I had to get my rent check because the bank is closed on Monday and tomorrow's the 1st. So, and they're closed on Sunday. So, anyway, sorry, everybody. I've got paint on me. I've got freaking the kitchen is still messy. I'm not wearing any makeup, but we're doing our best.
Women.
Thank you. I don't know if the music works. Did you get to gold? Yeah, we made it to gold. Let me see if music works. I don't remember. Nico told me it did. It does. It doesn't. I don't remember. It's playing on my other desktop. I think it's good. Oh, echo though. There we go. It's a little loud. Okay, how's that volume? Geez, my hair. Croissants was still the live notification? Yep. I know. So fucking annoying, right? Can you believe that I forgot to change it? Such an asshole. Dark Girl, thank you for the biddies. Okay. Peanut butter cookies are good? Okay. All right. Let's clean up really, really quick, and then we're going to, you sound muffled. Really? No, you don't. Ooh, okay, take your sock off your speaker. Maybe that's it. All right, we got to quickly clean up croissants from yesterday. Just a quick little cleanup. And then let's hop into cookies. Anybody who wants my croissant recipe, here it is. It might not be in English. Here are your instructions. Instruction number 1. Instruction number 2. Instruction number 3. Bloop. Have fun translating that. Some boss mom, thank you very much. What chemical formula is that? I don't know. I've been meaning to show you guys. I made a bowl. Do you like it? I made it. Thank you, chat. I will do for you. All right, let's turn the lights on. Let's get rolling. Let's get shaking. Again, sorry I was late. I had to go grab my rent check. If you guys didn't know, the banks are closed on Monday. Bloop. So go get your rent check now. Because banks are also closed on Sunday. Payne Gretzky, thank you for the 31 months. Bloop. Mr. Stan, thank you for the brand new sub. Jersey is yelling at me already and our morning just started. How great. Let me get rid of that. I fell asleep last night. Anything fucked up happen? No, I need to go pick some of my cherry tomatoes though. That's kind of fun. Everything I will for you. Fluffy hair, I like it. Thank you. Me forever, never stop, never, whatever. You look how I feel. I don't think that's a compliment. Saw the Olivia Rodrigo vlog. It was nice. Thank you. Okay. Ew. Chat, we really made a mess last night, huh? On the bright side, these cookies we're about to make are very, very easy. On the downside, it's not a recipe I've tested, so they could be dog shit. But I looked at it, it looked fine. Ow, frick. Okay. I'm thinking of peanut butter and chocolate chips. You can go crazy if you feel like it. Or do a different shape of cookie than the rest of us are going to do, but you can go crazy with it. Any idea if sun butter will work as a one-to-one for peanut butter here? Ooh. Google it. Ask heebie-jeebies. I'm not entirely sure. I think it would be fine. Check the fat on it too. As long as it has the same amount of fat, you should be fine. If it has more fat, you need to add more flour. Bum, 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 bum. Have you ever heard of a cronut? Yeah. Cronuts are yummy. Bloop. Wish I could join, but I have
Cookie
5
time
LETSGO. Thank you for the 11 months. Okay. Bloop.
Cookies rule.
Can you do croissants next time? We did croissants the last 3 days. We will never do a croissant bake-along. I'll be honest. Bloop.
Chat, can you believe it? Halathon September is upon us. QTC Pog.
So true. This month, everybody. Okay. All right, let's get our ingredients. Jersey. Piano man. Gus is solved. For a melody. Holy cow,
Hi
7,200
QT.
subs? What the
Excited for
hell?
stream today. QTC arrived.
Bloop. Well, yeah, the shelf broke. Bloop.
I have a fantasy
morning.
football draft tonight. May take T. Kelsey second round.
Okay, everybody. I don't have any vanilla extract. It is broken and shattered everywhere. Oh, I'm having a week, aren't I? I'm having just a sweet little fun little week this week. I seem to be having just so much fucking fun this week. All right. 1 second, I have to clean this up because cocoa powder also got everywhere and I have animals, so bit of an intermission, everybody. Ay, ay, ay. That is depressing. Stupid. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. It's like one of those messes where you kind of don't know where to start because there's just broken vanilla extract and glass and cocoa powder and stuff everywhere. But at least NSYNC is on.
Finally doing a bake along.
Don't worry, it's going right on schedule if you just got here. You just got here, everything's going swimmingly. I didn't just break a freaking $30 bottle of vanilla extract. I didn't just do that. Wait, so do we also break our shelf? Yes. Everybody in the bake along, go break your shelf. Oh my god, dude. This sucks. Okay. Bloop. 1 second. All right, chat. Talk amongst each other. Ow. Chat, you're in charge of chat. Sorry, if there wasn't cocoa powder, I'd leave it until after stream, but I have to. Cocoa powder is pretty bad for animals. And my mop is also broken, so I can't use my cool fancy mop that I paid a lot of money for because I thought it would be the best thing I ever bought because it's broken too. So I'm just gonna clean up all this cocoa powder with my hands. It's awesome. Awesome. Bloop. This is awesome. So awesome. It's the best day ever. Thank you for the sub. I want you guys to know that Durs is standing here staring at me like he's offended that I did this to him personally. Boy. How dare you make a mess in Durs' house? Yeah, he's like pissed. Oh my god, the vanilla is... Guys, when I'm saying it's everywhere, this entire counter is soaked, which also has my internet modem. Oh, God. Bloop. Oh, crap. Okay, bit of a bummer summer. Anybody want some vanilla extract? Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so many glass shards. Okay. All right, it's good enough. How did the shelf break? That's a great question. I opened the drawer and it just fell. Durst, don't. Yeah, that's glass. What timing? Yeah, very cool. Very cool timing. I'm not kidding you. You've probably seen all the schedule changes. I've had an incredibly lucky week this week. It's been a little fucking... whatever. Sound is low? No one else is saying that. It's just you. Okay. Bloop. Great. Good enough to start. It's still a bit of a mess, but fuck it. Okay. Good job, everybody. How is your shelves? How are your shelves? Okay. Peanut butter. Eggs. Whew, your shelves are sturdy. Okay, now you're bragging. Not cool. I want a hair tie really bad. My hair is too crazy. Just noticed I don't have enough butter. Sending my boyfriend on a mission right now. Best of luck. All right. Well, I don't have a hair tie. Do I have a hair clip in near vicinity? Anybody? Any hair clips laying around? Of course not. Hi, Jersey baby. Yeah. Okay. I broke my shelf in half for solidarity, cutie. Thank you. Okay, you guys ready? Bloop. Bloody real, thank you for the prime. Whew. Okay. So I added the $30 jar of vanilla. What's the next step? The next step is to... Ugh, such a mess. Whatever. Out of sight, out of mind. I picked up everything that can cause problems at the moment. So that's all you can do. All right. Chat, you don't have to use a mixing bowl for this. You can do it by hand. However, based on my luck today, I am going to just use a mixing bowl. It's up to you guys. So get out a bowl. Get out a bowl. Get out a bowl. I need you. Excited for my first bake-along. Katie, I'm excited to have you. Sorry for the rough start. Name's Ducky. Thank you for the prime. Surely the bowl won't break. We'll see. I was telling my Pilates person about just having really bad luck this week. Like, I've just had like a lot of bad luck. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. And she was like, oh, well, it makes sense because Mercury's in retrograde. And I was like, is that a real thing? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I go home and Google if Mercury's in retrograde, and it ended. Bloop. So no, I don't think it's a real thing. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 8 months. I was like, when is Mercury in retrograde? It already ended. I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. I can't even blame Mercury. Ow, frick, I got a glass sliver. Ow. That might just be a part of my body now. Good morning, chat. Bloop. Okay, where's my phone? The Shrek song. I also realized this is really... Can I just complain for 2 seconds? I know this isn't whine about it, but like, spare me. Oh boy, my phone's gone. Bloop. Found it. Okay. I realized something kind of stupid, and can I just complain about it for a second? Is I postponed taking like my week off to work because I should have done it in August. Clearly I should have done it this week, to be honest. I should have done it this week, but I didn't do it this week. But if you saw the schedule, clearly should have done it this week. And I'm realizing that I'm stupid because I'm doing it next week. What if I'm taking like 4 days off of streaming, kind of, to catch up on office work and to catch up on like, Stream Reward stuff, to catch up on all my events, to catch up on blah, blah, blah. And I'm stupid to take a week off during freaking September. Can you put chat on so I can make it full screen? Yeah. Okay, let's watch the Phase trailer, put chat on, and then actually make some cookies. I'm done complaining. We're making cookies. I'm very lucky to have my job. I'm very blessed to have all of you here. So let's just like Turn this frown upside down. All right. Your feelings are valid. I think I'm just a little behind. If you guys noticed, I've been a little crazy. Arky, yeah, OMG, phase trailer. We gotta go watch the phase trailer. Rush, thank you for the 9 months. Jason just posted hey with a wave. Okay, ready for the phase trailer, everybody? Phase trailer. Little bro thinks she's in phase. Oh, phase trailer. Can't wait to see myself in it. I'm so excited. Chat, where are you? I did the chat overlay and you're gone. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, window capture. Okay. There it is. There's the phase trailer. I'll watch it from here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, here we go.
Tell me, dog, am I gonna make it?
Well, all of your tests came back negative. You're a healthy guy.
That's not possible. I think I'm going through withdrawals. I need more Ozempic.
Oh, Ozempic withdrawals are not a thing.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yes, just give me it.
Sir, calm down, please.
I know you have it. Just give me it.
Okay, sir.
Hold on.
Breaking news tonight. FaZe Clan just announced
Yeah, that's my guy.
a 30-day group subathon starting September 1st.
Oh, as a group we're doing it? Wait, that's tomorrow. Oh. Wait, but I was supposed to take next week off. They didn't tell me.
That's right. 30 days of continuous streaming with the FaZe Boys 24/7.
I have to stream for 30 days straight?
Is everything okay?
I have to go. I have to go.
So you said you're from Texas, right?
Yeah, you been?
Yeah, you know, I just came back from dropping 40 points in the Creator League.
Jesus Christ, he's doing too much still.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I was just out there playing with some NBA prospects and shit like that, yeah.
So you're talented.
I mean, shit, a little bit. I mean, I don't want to, be too cocky and nothing like that.
Love that. Love to hear more.
Give me 1 second, I got you. Yo, Lacey. Yo, I'm in the middle of something, bro. What's up, bro? Subathon, bro. Bro, I'm in the middle of something. It's on the news. All right, bro. All right.
Where's it going? What's going on?
Ladies, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be back. Yeah, I gotta holla at
He's
you.
gonna be back, ladies. Don't worry.
Oh my god, at least get a grade.
Who's this?
Last
Ron?
bite, are you ready? Bone apple teeth.
Ramen's mad
Stop!
good, but you know what'd be a better idea for this?
What?
Boba and back shots.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be back. Yeah, I got
fucking shit. Damn it, Jason. Sorry, I didn't mean to click away. Insane.
Last bite, are you ready? Bone apple teeth.
Oh.
This ramen is mad good, but you know what'd be a better idea for this?
What?
Boba and back shots.
What's a back shot?
Hope you guys had a nice time, and thank you for coming in. And Jason, I'll be tuning in later.
Tuning into what?
The subathon.
Jason's kind of a good actor.
What? Oh shit! I gotta go.
Just kidding. I take it back.
I'm just gonna leave this here with you.
Sit on, nigga, I took a poopy.
Saw's a good actor.
Sit on, nigga, I took a poopy. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. Sit on, nigga, I took a poopy. Sit on, nigga, I took Yo, check your phone. Nigga, I'm rapping, bro.
He's rapping.
Bro, roll me a blunt, I'm rapping, bro. Check my phone.
See this? It's crazy.
God damn, bro. What the fuck, bro? This nigga over here. Look at my shit, bro.
He's wapping, chat. Leave him alone.
No. What? For real? Nigga, I ain't not signing up for no subathon. What?
He didn't sign up for this. Why is he a sim? What is? Why is Ron like a Sims character that just like knocked over a trash can? He's like.
What's up, man? One Slurpee?
You good, brother? Employee discount.
I don't work here. I don't know what that means.
Employee discount, man.
What are you talking about?
You don't work for 7-Eleven?
I do not work here.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
that's funny.
I don't work here.
Good
I'm
joke.
sorry, my bad.
Hold on, man. You see that?
Now, Jessica, there's been questions over if the Phase Boys can pull this off. Do you think it's even possible that Silky could live stream for a whole 30 days?
Hold on. I got it.
No. I don't get it. They always tell Ronnie works at 7-Eleven. Adapt! He must have been so scared right here. He must have been very scared.
Ron, this better be important.
He's very brave.
What? A subathon? Okay, yeah. I'm down. Okay, bet. I'm coming. Fuck, bruh.
Good actor.
This is ridiculous, bro. What's going on? I just did all these days.
Explain me what's going on.
Bro, this nigga Bank signed us up to do 30 days of streaming in a row.
What?
Yes, 30 days. Like, bro, why you sign Jason?
Ron, what?
A whole month, bro. Look. Look what they talking right now. Look.
With fans starting to gather and mass speculation is certainly growing. This very well could be the biggest event of the year.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this summer was enough. I was trying to go see my niggas.
I'm not trying to do this.
And I was busy when they were filming it, so I'm not in it. But bloop. All right, yeah, can't wait. Can't wait for the subathon. Can't wait. It's gonna be loads of fun. I'm really excited. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be awesome. If he wasn't invited, no, I was. I just, hell yeah, we them boys. Yeah.
Make some noise. We them boys. We them boys. We them boys. Hell yeah. Make some noise. We them boys. We them boys. We them boys.
Oh,
boys.
Nico! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous for my subathon that starts tomorrow. I'm just like so crazy. It's a crazy subathon. Really? What? Okay. Gonna be a crazy month. Gonna be a crazy subathon over here, chat. Why are we alive? I don't fucking know. To die, I guess. Okay, here we go. Where's the timer? Oh, it doesn't start till tomorrow. And like all of us are doing it. Like all of the phase boys are doing it. So like all of us. But it starts tomorrow with all of us. And so this is just like a little appetizer with me only. But tomorrow all of us will do it. So I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, it's gonna be like all of us. It's gonna be crazy. Ow. I think I like chipped a tooth. Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow all of us will be live. For sure. All of us. It's gonna be awesome. I'm having rough days. I'm having a rough day, okay? Okay. Give them a head start. Okay. All right, for real. Let's do it. This is insane. I should offer the boys, if they ever need like filler content, to just text me and I can go cook with them. But I don't feel like telling them that right now. I feel like making cookies with you, chat. All right. Is your husband's Vespa okay? No, it's dead. Chat. First things first. We're going to make a very sugary mixture. So we're going to do a cup of brown sugar in our bowl. Is everybody ready? Everyone who's baking, are you ready? One cup of brown sugar. One cup of white sugar. Bloop. Munka, thank you for the prime. All right, a cup of butter. Is this a cup? Yeah. Did we preheat? We did not. We're not going to preheat until we start rolling them out because it's going to take a while. La, 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 la. Your butter is so yellow? Yeah, it's because it's that extra like European butter from the croissants. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Wait, we're not done
How
yet.
much butter was it?
A cup. 1 cup. Thank you for the sub. All right. Cup of sugar, cup of brown sugar, cup of butter. Now we've got to do a cup of peanut butter. I'm doing creamy peanut butter. I would recommend creamy peanut butter. But you know, I'm not here to control you. I assume salted because no salted in the recipe. No, we're going to add salted later. Like I said, this isn't my recipe, so it might not be perfect. So I always add salt later. But you'll always do unsalted butter so you can control the amount of salt you add. Okay. KitchenAid is pretty, thank you. Jesse's girl. All right.
Come back on the yard DDDD.
If they ever ask me, I'll be there. Lynn, thank you for the 5 months. All right. I'm going to add just a cup of that peanut butter. Can you add chocolate chips? You could, but then they're not peanut butter cookies. They're peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And you should shape them differently than we're going to shape them. All right, there we go. Have you seen the Phase Subathon trailer? I haven't. Is it good? Okay, we're going to mix that all together until it becomes a nice creamy paste. Can you do these without eggs, allergies? Just Google an egg substitute. But yes, you can. Could you add oatmeal? Yep. Guys, you could add cum for all I care. You could add whatever you want. You're just no longer making what the rest of us are making. Okay. Get this nice and combined. We've done a cup of butter, a cup of sugar, a cup of brown sugar, and a cup of peanut butter in here. This makes so many cookies. This makes like 30 plus cookies. So just beware. All right. Those are all combined. Smells nice and peanut buttery in my kitchen. We're going to do an egg at a time, okay? Could I just melt my butter, or would cold butter do? I mean, just bring it up to room temperature, soften it in the microwave just 10 seconds at a time until it's malleable. How many eggs? We've got 2. We've got 2 eggs, but we're going to do 1 at a time. So we're just going to throw 1 egg in, mix that in. I was told last time I went a little too fast with the bake-along, so I'm going to go a little slower today. So you're just going to combine this until that egg is completely gone. Again, if you're using your hand.
QTC spin.
If you're mixing by hand, you know, just a lot of goo. It takes you a little longer. It's fine. Okay. Next egg. Never actively mix while you're adding the egg in case you get an eggshell in there. You don't want to get it all mixed in. Someone should write down the recipe and post it in Discord. Someone should do that. Novel idea. Okay. No matter what bowl you're using, whether you're mixing it by hand, or you're using a hand mixer, or you're using a stand mixer, make sure you scrape your sides a lot, because you can end up with like weird butter areas that will kind of screw you later. Okay. This does not call, oh, it does call for vanilla, okay. Okay, we're gonna add our vanilla now. Teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, reminder. 1 cup sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, 1 cup. This recipe is so easy. We're just doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 if you haven't heard. 1 cup peanut butter, 1 cup butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 2 eggs. Just gonna mix that in until it's combined. Okay, good enough. Okay. Mine, I feel like mine is really goopy. You might have to add just a little bit more flour, but I am gonna wait for everybody to catch up there. You guys tell me when you're caught up. We're gonna keep the white sugar out because we're gonna need a little more. Caught up, caught up, caught up. We'll wait for some more caught ups. I ran out of creamy peanut butter, so I used half crunchy. Will it do something bad to it? You'll just have peanuts in it. It'll be totally fine. The ceiling fan is so nice. Flour and baking soda / powder has not been added yet. Correct. We've only done the wet ingredients. So you're gonna grab a small bowl. You could go medium small. A medium bowl. I'm going small. Screw it. Okay, this is for your dry ingredients, everybody. So we're gonna get all of our flour in this guy right here. Have you ever made crumpets? I actually have. I made crumpets and scones and clotted cream for a tea party one time. Okay, 2½ cups of flour just go into your small bowl. Okay. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, we've done a scone bake-along. We've done a pumpkin scone and a lemon poppy scone bake-along somewhat. We do a pumpkin scone almost every year, but we're going to do pumpkin scone in October. So it's coming. And then a teaspoon of baking powder. So 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder. This recipe does not call for salt. We're going to add salt. We're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, I like half. If you don't really like salty, I like peanut butter and salt. If you don't really like that, do a 4th. What if I use salted butter? Do I still use salt? Nope. If you use salted butter, do not add any salt. You have to take what the gods have given you. All right. Again, in this bowl, 2½ cups of flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of salt, depending on how much salt you like. And we're just going to combine this, just mix it up. Okay. And we're just going to add this into our mixture, okay? Okay. Now, like all doughs, we're just combining until you don't see any flecks of that flour anymore. And then you're done. Okay? Again, scrape your sides. Okay. Bloop. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Chat. Now we're just going to put this in the fridge. We're going to give it like 20, 30 minutes, okay? We just need it to harden so we can roll it out. And I'm a little crazy. Yep. Tastes like peanut butter cookies. Rena, think you did 2 months. All right. Let's put it in the fridge. So it's going to be pretty wet and sticky right now. If you have grapes and you need a little snacky, grab some grapes because it's snack time. And grapes and snacks were not on the ingredients list. I'm sorry. So we do have 30 minutes to kill and it is snack time. We're not going to preheat our oven yet because we still have to roll out all these cookies and it's a lot of cookies. So as soon as we start rolling out the cookies, that's when we're going to preheat our oven because we don't want our kitchen to get too hot because these cookies get really sticky. All right, setting a timer. Let's do 30 because these seem pretty sticky. So we're going to do 140. Can I substitute grapes for oranges? Yeah. You guys like this song? It's supposed to be more gooey than regular cookie dough. It's a little more wet. It's just stickier. And we might end up having to add a little bit more flour to compensate. Again, this isn't my recipe. This is one that I'm kind of playing with. So there might be some adjustments. I usually like using my recipes for bake-alongs. But every once in a while I don't do it. Was it super hot in the bakery? Yeah, whenever we had to do anything really cold, sometimes we'd take a tray into the walk-in. You look like an iPad kid. I feel like I really don't. Actually, maybe like a little tired iPad kid that walks into the kitchen with his hair all fucked up. He's like, I want some grapes. You skipped the makeup today? I did, yeah. I thought I was way too sexually attractive, and it was really hard for all of my viewers to watch with a raging boner, so I decided not to wear makeup today. You're welcome. Do you buy expensive, high-quality flour? No. I think it'd be really disingenuous if I were to bake and just use really expensive ingredients, and then my version turns out just like really different than your guys' versions because I didn't tell you to buy the expensive shit. And so I just buy whatever I find at Walmart. This dough tastes cracked. First time baking, loving it. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy recipe. I just got here. You can catch up if you're making cookies with us. Pacing is right on, just a touch fast. I know I go a little fast. I'm trying to figure out how to slow down. She's just like us, guys. True. I'm just like you guys. 2 butlers, 3 guest homes, and a marble statue of my ass. We're all the same. Bloop. Subway Ruben, thank you for the 6 months. Could I fill these with Nutella? I wouldn't. I would do a Nutella drizzle if you really want Nutella on them. You can do a bake-along only tier 3 with all the expensive shit. I don't think that's any fun. I don't like gatekeeping baking. It's part of why I do these. What's the occasion? We do bake-alongs every weekend. No occasion. We just do them every weekend. Have you ever done a Tres Leches bake-along? No, because it needs to sit in the fridge overnight. But we could sometime. What happened to your cooking show with Jason? Bloop. I don't know. He has a subathon or something, so I won't see him for a month. Are these made into YouTube videos? They are not at the time. What about the other one, Pokey? Pokey's just busy, dude. I don't know. Bloop. What's the hardest thing to bake? Probably macarons. They're just a pain in the ass. There's a lot of troubleshooting. Abrupt, thank you for the 5. Are souffles as hard as Hell's Kitchen makes them sound? No. Maybe in an environment like Hell's Kitchen they're hard, but like if you make a souffle at home, they're really easy. What's the quickest thing to make? Caramel corn. Whenever people come over for like a game night or anything, that's the first thing I make is caramel corn or chocolate chip cookies. Have you done a bake-along with the Taylor Swift chai cookies? No, but we're going to do them. Any baking tray recommendation? I can't buy till Cutie's approved. I actually don't. That is where I fail a lot. I don't have, my like tools and stuff are all shit. I just buy whatever. I would be much better off if I like did research and like bought nice trays and stuff, but I just haven't done that. Waiting for the Taylor cookies. Just join the Discord or the Twitter community space or follow me on Instagram. Bloop. I post my
Chocolate
schedule.
chip banana bread recipe, Rex.
We've made banana bread on stream before. I would just add chocolate chips to it. Do you add baking soda and baking powder? Yep, a teaspoon of each. Will you do fall themed bake-alongs? Yeah. We still need white sugar? Yeah, so if you're cleaning up, you can put everything away. Besides, maybe leave your flour out because, like I say, this recipe is a little funky. We might have to add some flour. And leave your white sugar out. I have an idea. Hear me out. How you feel about posting what you bake on Insta? Where, Jello? Like on my story or in my feed? When did you start doing these every weekend? A few years ago, but sometimes I'll go a few months where we don't do them. My stories? I hate Instagram. Have we made donuts on stream? We have. Croissants or cookies? I prefer cookies. I'm gonna make cupcakes tomorrow. What kind? What's something that you've baked that you're most proud of? I don't know. Swift! Come here. Swifty! Come here, buddy. Hi! Good morning! Good morning, are you awake? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Oh, you want up? You don't have to get up. Why are you crying? Okay. Oh, he being crazy. Oh, belly rubs? He's gotten so vocal with old age. Come here. Swiffy. Come here. Oh, you bonked your head. You okay? That was a big head bonk. He likes to jump into my arms, but sometimes he'll miss and he just jumped right into the oven. Swift, I'm very nervous because I'm wearing a tube top and sometimes your arms do crazy things. Sometimes your arms do crazy things. He doesn't need to. He already went out. Come here, baby. He went out like 30 minutes ago. Is he clumsy? He's a little clumsy. Come here, baby. Come here. I'll pet you. Come here. You want pets? Come here. Swiffy. Okay. Caroline said you're a hardcore Republican. Thoughts? Yeah, sure. Is there some place we can get the croissant recipe? You can go to the beginning of this VOD and screenshot it. I held it up. Caroline thinks she can get me with any lies she makes, but the problem is I just agree with them. She'll be like, Cutie's a pedophile. I'll be like, okay. I'm not actually a pedophile, for the record. But it's just like,
It's just easy to shut down her lies because she comes up with such insane ones. Cutie's a Republican. Okay. All right. You're covering the amounts of cold butter? Was I? Was it Caroline who lost her virginity to a horse? No, that was Sandwich. It's crazy. It's crazy that she did that. Chat, look what I bought. I thought you guys would like this. Bloop.
QTC party, QTC party, QTC party.
Cute. Ooh, someone just said the recipe wrong. Somebody just typed the recipe and it was wrong. The recipe is in the Discord chat. In case you have any questions, the recipe is in the Discord. Do you notice the difference when you use weight versus measuring cups? Depends on the recipe. Most recipes you're kind of okay if you fuck up, but other recipes it's way better to use weight. FaZe Clan trailer. Trailer for what? They're doing a subathon? No way. I'm just gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds crazy. That sounds insane. Close to you. Have you noticed a difference for peanut butter name brands as ingredients? No, as long as you don't get like a really, like honestly, the shittier peanut butter, the better. Like if you get one of those healthy ones that you have to like stir up, those usually don't make as good of peanut butters cookies because these ones have so much extra added sugar. What's something you baked that you're most disappointed in and have rectified the disappointment? One time for a Thanksgiving with my ex, it was when I was still worked at the bakery, and I made a pie for his entire family, and it was like the first time I ever met his family. And so I was like trying to be impressive, right? And so I was making a lemon meringue pie, and for some reason everything was going wrong. And like my lemon curd was just melting, my meringue wouldn't stiffen, my pie crust separated and shrunk. It was awful. And I was so embarrassed. Also, I did this really annoying thing where I made these, I still think about this and I cringe at myself. Again, I was like trying to be impressive. The same Thanksgiving, I showed up with cookies, right? Like I made cookies. That's what I do. I show up to places with food. It's who I am. And I made these raspberry cheesecake cookies. Essentially, it's a sugar cookie that I added frozen raspberry bits into. And then I made a mixture of, I made like a cream cheese white chocolate ganache that I spread out, and then I crumbled, and then I put that in the cookie as well. So it's kind of complicated, right? And it was really good, but it's kind of a complicated recipe. And his sister, this is my ex, his sister was like, what is this recipe? These cookies are so good. And instead of being like, oh, I'll send it to you, I like made it sound like I was just like so self-important. Like I was like, not even like I was so skilled. I was like, oh, actually you have to make your own cream cheese, white chocolate, truffle filling and pipe it out into da-da-da-da. It's so stupid. I think about it sometimes. I'm like, ew. Because I was just trying to come off as like impressive for some reason. Anyway, it's part of the reason that I don't gatekeep baking in any way, shape, or form now. Because I used to be annoying and try to be impressive. Any tips for making homemade brownies more firm? I don't know what you mean by that. You want like thick fudge or you want cake? Because if they're really gooey, you just need to bake them longer. Bloop.
I've eaten a concerning amount of cookie dough. These are gonna be so good.
You should stop eating the cookie dough. You're putting a making millefeuille someday. I love it, but it feels like it would be extremely complicated. Millefeuille is really easy if you buy your pre-made pastry dough. Eat more? No, I had my breakfast. I think Lud is going to come down soon. Maybe I'll have a croissant with him. Oh, eat more cookie dough. Oh. Did you guys hit gold last night? Yep. I look forward to tiramisu. I'm going to attempt ladyfingers with you. Yay. Yeah, next bake along is tiramisu for real, for real, for real. And it's kind of a choose your journey recipe where you can buy pre-made ladyfingers or you can make ladyfingers with us. What level of difficulty is tiramisu? We're going to give it a 2.5 star out of 3. Because you can curdle your pastry cream. But you guys won't do that. Is it hard to do ladyfingers? You just have to... Do not attempt the ladyfingers if you don't have a hand mixer or a mixer. Because we have to meringue. I woke up at 5 a.m. to the sound of Cutie playing League. Ooh. Will it be Saturday or Sunday? I don't know yet. Depends on how much work I get done. I'll know. I'll post my schedule on Monday, probably. I've turned my sister into a baker cutie. Yummy treats for me. Yay! What liquor do you use for tiramisu? I like using rum. But everyone's different. So far I baked with you. Lemon cheesecake turned out amazing. Banana bread, it was perfect for breakfast. Chocolate chip, had to double the flour. It turned out great. Loving the bake-alongs. I'm glad you added the metric weights. Yay, I'm happy you like them. You could probably just do a layer of sponge if you can't find or bake ladyfingers, right? You could, yeah. But you can, ladyfingers are really easy to find. They sell them at almost they sell them at Walmart. I have scotch lying around. Does that work? Yeah. I remember I was Mormon and we did this class once where we had to where we all had to bring something from our heritage, right? And so me, German, I think I brought pretzels. And you give a thing and you talk about what you like, right? Or where you're from or whatever. So I talk about my pretzels, whatever. And this other girl went up and she was from Italy and she brought tiramisu for everybody. And I didn't try it though because I knew there was alcohol in it and I was Mormon. Yeah, you also can make it without alcohol. You can just dip it in the coffee. It's fine. Are ladyfingers considered bread? I would say more of like a biscuit or a cookie. Like a European biscuit or an American cookie. They're like little mini sponge cakes, kind of. Thoughts on Sabrina's new album? I haven't sat through all of it. My biggest complaint is that it all kind of sounds the same. And I think it's the style that she sings. She sings very like upbeat. And so even if her lyrics are like lyrically deep, she's always like, yeah, 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 yeah. You know, instead of like, oh. Do you like emails I can't send better? I do. I loved it the more I listened to it. It does feel like something I'm going to have to listen to a lot. Sabrina's the Walmart version of Ari. I said what I said. I don't know. Ari's not who she used to be. Who's winning album of the year? Dude. Album of the year is going to be fucked this year. The Grammys are going to be fucked this year. The Grammys are so fucked this year. If I was an artist putting out a song, I would not do it. Like, obviously, I'm putting out a song this year, but, like, I don't count. If I was like Katy Perry, why she released an album this year? Beyond me. That was stupid. Beyonce, I think, well, we got Beyonce for country. We got Post Malone for country. Isn't Lana Del Rey doing country? Katie did it for the gays and we don't want it. She's not going to release that album this year. That's smart of her. We've got Taylor. We've got Billy. We've got Charlie XCX. We've got Sabrina. We've got... Who am I forgetting? Chapel? Or was her album this year? Oh, Ariana did an album this year. I forgot. Katy Perry did an album this year. Dua Lipa. Yeah, a week after selection year started. Oh my God. It was really? So Chapel's is this year. Guys, everyone's saying Gracie. Respectfully. Maybe best new artist, but she's not winning like album of the year or anything like that. She was a nom last year. Yeah. Well then, yeah. I'm a Swiftie till the end, but Billy's album was so good. That's the thing. I'm a Swiftie till the end too. I don't know. I don't know if this was the year for Tortured Poets Department. You know what I'm saying? Like, COVID was so perfect for Folklore and Evermore because everyone's just so depressed. But the songs that are popping the fuck off this year are Charlie XCX, are Chapel Roan, are Billy's, like, I think Lunch is Billy's #1 song off this album. It's the fun songs that are popping off this year. I love Tortured Poets Department. But, like, releasing it into summer, it was kind of fucking insane of her. I think she should have released it in the fall or the winter. It's a sad album. Birds of a Feather is most listened to. Yeah, that one's an upbeat one too, though. Like it's more of a like fun song. Speaking of, yeah. So I don't know. It'll be interesting, but it's crazy if Taylor doesn't win anything when she released 32 songs and she was like on the charts for how many weeks, right? I think she'll win something. I don't think she'll win Album of the Year. You don't think she'll win? Oh, she'll definitely win something. Taylor didn't fall off. She literally has second most listens in the entire world. You can't say she fell off. Yeah, but be honest, more than half the 32 songs were not great. I don't know about half. I have to go through and listen. I do agree that Tortured Poets Department needs a lot of editing. I think the problem, Taylor's problem, she didn't ask, is that fans want it all, right? Her fans want it all. They'll listen to everything. Fans will listen to everything. I've said this before. She could fart on a track and it would have 100 million listens, right? But what that's done is like with vault tracks and all this stuff is she can, and I said this to Caroline when Caroline was like, why is she still writing songs about Kim Kardashian? And it's like, well, because she probably saw a news article or she probably saw a tweet or she probably whatever and wrote that song in 30 fucking seconds because she's incredible. She can do that. She can write a song in 30 seconds. She just can. But I think the problem with like the Vault and Tortured Poets Department and stuff like that is like a lot of the songs that are being released, it's quantity over quality. And I don't know if that works for general public, but the fans love it, right? She needs different topics, I feel. I don't think you've listened to her enough if you're saying that. You're going with the typical retort of, oh, she only talks about boyfriends. She doesn't. You just haven't actually listened. But yeah, when Tortured Poets Department came out, I immediately said, I said this is an album for the fans, like for sure. This is an album that only the fans really care about because it's a lot of like feelings and emotions about a relationship that a lot of people didn't know about, right? Taylor Swift is a bully. I don't agree with that. I think she's just trying to be as successful as humanly possible. This is a very complicated way to say yes, Taylor fell off. She didn't fall off. Again, go look at her charts, everybody. Like she has more listens. That's like saying, do you guys think The Weeknd fell off? Because I've got big news for you. Yes. The Weeknd is the #1 listened to artist in the world. I think your guys' definition of fall up is insane. He isn't relevant. That's your argument for fall off? That's crazy. That's crazy. Fell off equal no new fans? I don't know, guys. I think you're wrong. Respectfully, I disagree. One more minute on the timer. Yep, I got it. I mean, Big Ol' Donk, you're just being a hater. I see you're being like notoriously really fucking annoying in chat, and you're like, oh wow, you really think Taylor Swift's a bully? Taylor Simpson bully. Dude, shut the fucking... Taylor, you're really upset. What has Taylor done to you personally? You're in chat crying about someone that doesn't know who you are. It's like, chill. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're the same chatter that was mad at me for not wearing makeup. Like, you don't need to be here. Just go somewhere else, dude. You're like so mad. That's another good argument. K-pop. A lot of you don't know K-pop artists. And so does that mean that they fell off? Do you think like BTS fell off? Yes. I don't know. I guess in my opinion, BTS was a bit of a bad example because they're in the military. But I guess in my opinion, I don't see falling off if you're still like wildly successful making millions. Your guys' definition of fall off is relevancy, but by that standard, Usher still hasn't fallen off. Yeah. I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that? So to be clear, Katy Perry didn't fall off. Well, maybe if you look at, if then you want to look at comparisons. But I mean, I think even then, Katy Perry has not fallen off, you guys. Who's fallen off is looking at like Dream Street from the 90s. Who used to have, you know, tens of thousands of listeners. They maybe have 1,000 a month. That is fall off, guys. Katy Perry can't walk down the street without getting recognized. Yeah, Gautier. Well, I don't know about that one, but... Fall off should be when someone's big, still tries to make content, and then it fails. Yeah, I think like, but also everyone's definition of fail is like wildly different. What are you doing?
Trying to bring us to the laundry room. I spilled so much water.
You did?
Yeah.
Were you showering or tubbing?
I was showering, but I was using the handheld thing.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow is my birthday, and when in your vlog Olivia said she turned 21 and gave her 3-year younger self life advice, I got irrationally pissed off. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, so did we. This is why I say people are in flop eras. Yeah, I think you can like flop without falling off. All right, chat. Let's check our dough. 1 second. Anyway, all of that to say, I think some of y'all are critical with the word fall off. They're still millionaires. We're over here being like, so-and-so fell off. It's like, dude, they're set for life. And if their song came on, you would still know the words. I don't know. I think maybe flop is a better. I don't know. Who knows? All right. 350 degrees. 350 degrees Fahrenheit, chat. (350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 Celsius. Preheat your oven. Let me look at this dough and see where we're at. Okay. This is going to be a bit sticky, everybody. So just bear with us. First thing we're going to do is just prep our little station. So you... What? Yeah. Prep our little station. So you need a bowl of white sugar. We're just going to put just like a shallow dish. You can do a plate or whatever. This is just for us to roll the dough in. So I probably have like about a cup of sugar in there. Is 180 good too? Google it real quick. 150 degrees Fahrenheit is what in Celsius? Oh boy. I need this cookie sheet, but I'm kind of nervous because a bunch of glass broke earlier and I washed my hands in the sink and all the glass went in the sink. So I'm nervous that the cookie sheet is going to have like glass particles in it and then we're going to make cookies and we're going to eat them and we're going to die.
I'll get them.
Well,
good news, I'm already hurt.
No. I got it. I'm just nervous of like, oh boy. Little micro glass pieces getting in our food now because I went to the sink like a dummy.
That's digestible.
Glass?
Yeah, you'll just shit it out.
Not if it stabs your intestines.
No, that's not how it works.
And you get an infection.
Yeah. You're good. Have you seen David Blaine? Bro, eat glass. I swear you're good.
What is it? Is Swift being excited? Maybe he needs to go poop. That's insane. All right. Yeah, if Chapel doesn't win an award this, I mean, Chapel should sweep low-key, in my opinion, but we'll see. Especially because her sound is so unique. Wait, was Olivia's album this year too? No, it was last year. You know what a weird sweep was last year that I didn't necessarily agree with was Miley. What's the date range for the Grammys? It's usually in like February, March. Miley dropped last year. She won a bunch of... Didn't she just win record? I feel like she won a few. Did she not? Flowers did dominate the charts, but just that song. Maybe I'm wrong? Why, my girl? I could be wrong. Okay. Hi, handsome puppy. Did you give him a treat? Swift's funny. He only eats his treats on the bed. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. So you need your dough. Shut up. Don't say that to Durs. Shut up. Huh? I said, shut your trap. You just want some food, huh? I said, shut your damn mouth. Say, can I have some food, man?
Oh, she'll give it to me because she gives me everything I want.
I do. Grab 2 kitchen spoons and 1 kitchen fork. Just like dining spoon, you know, dishware, whatever.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, I'm blue to death.
Okay. So we're just going to get little cookies like this. So about 2 inches big, maybe 1.5. And then you're just going to roll them in sugar. Hello.
But if it's quite alright, I need you, baby.
And then we're going to plop it there.
How much peanut butter is in this?
QTC party.
Probably like a cup worth.
Could you add like a cup of whey protein powder and make this shit fucking zooted?
Maybe. So this is going to take forever, chat, because it has like I said, there's like 30 cookies here.
I got a series for you.
What?
It's called
Filipino
Workout,
Fridays?
Workout Week.
Oh,
and
okay.
it's all protein baking goods.
Okay. You can't work out for a while.
What?
Aren't you like injured?
No, I can work out like next week.
Okay.
Check it out. Go. Not bad.
Not bad. What's your deadlift these days?
I don't max deadlifts. I like to keep it quite light. So I'll do just 275 for reps as part of the back day. But when it gets really heavy, it stresses me out.
Have you heard about Filipino Friday?
I've heard about Filipino Friday, and Mexican Monday crew were a little bit sad about it.
Yeah, but I take Mondays off, so.
What you want to avec coffee? You want vanilla?
J'ai mangé un petit vanilla latte.
You ate a little latte?
Yeah.
You ate a little latte? All right. That's good.
J'adore. Okay? It's just the law. The cookie gods say it, so it be done. Show you example. Help myself. All right, we're gonna put these in 8 to 10 minutes. No, we're at 350. Let's check them at 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, okay? And don't worry, if you're not caught up, that's fine, because I'm gonna do this a bunch more times. We have so many cookies. I don't buy that it's because they're dense, because you also don't have to press them down. You can just put kisses on them, and that's how you make Cyclops cookies. So if you have any chocolate kisses, you can put them right on top, and that's how you make Cyclops cookies, and those are really good too. All right, I'm going to check this at 7 minutes. But until then, I'm going to keep rolling. Rolling. Myself. Why don't you use multiple pans in the oven to use all the dough? We're gonna use all the dough. Bloop.
Smiley face.
Anything for the 2 months? What size is that silicone mat? I think just a 16 by, I don't know, a normal pan size. Man, anything for the 2. You made an emote out of the kiss. For the record, I didn't. Chat did. Do you also make pies? Yeah, we're going to have some pie classes around Thanksgiving. W. Have you ever made any sugar-free or sugar substitute cookies or cakes? Diabetic here. I have not, but if you just use Google or ChatGPT, they'll usually be able to take any recipe and give you a answer. Do you think Cutie knows how to make a GIF? Okay. What do you do with all the cookies and cakes you make? I throw them away. Do you make Tumblr GIFs, Cutie? What do you think that means? What do you guys think that question means? Were you a fan of the Jonas Brothers growing up? Not really. I'm sad. I feel like I missed the boy band phase. I was never obsessed with a boy band. I was born too late for like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. So I was just like a baby. And then I was too old for like Jonas Brothers and like One Direction. I feel like I missed out. Speaking of falling off, people said Paramore fell off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need a different word for fall off. Because I guess that is relevancy, because you just don't see them everywhere. But people also get annoyed if you see someone everywhere. So, like, what's the solution? You're the same age as the 1D boys, though? Dude, I swear I didn't hear One Direction until I was like... When were they big? I don't think fall off means anything. Unless it's quite literally someone that like if Joji released another song and it only got 2,000 listens, right? Then we'd be like, whoa, that's a fall off. Someone's demise makes people feel good even if it isn't true. That's true, Cass. Maybe I was young enough for One Direction. It just didn't strike my fancy. Sounds like it, kind of. That's where you wanna go. You were like 20? How old do you think I am? Wait a second. $29? I'm 25. Never won. Sometimes I think of little old me streaming League of Legends every day. And I'm like, would little old me... What would little old me think of this? That I barely play League anymore. Yeah, I think the concept is fall off is like so bad for like people's mental probably. Because like that person just said, Zayn is in his stay-at-home dad era with chickens and a garden. The man is happy. It's like, yeah, he's probably so incredibly happy. In fact, probably happier than he was like on tour or whatever. And but then like the entire, instead of people thinking that is success, they're like, you fell off. When it's like, wow, that was, he's actually like so insanely successful then if he's like happy, right? We haven't finished It Takes Two with Caroline. Yeah, someday. I think I need to check on the cookies. All I wanna do is have some fun. I mean, falling off doesn't exactly mean the person isn't happy. I know. I guess that's where my brain is going, and like what a funny juxtaposition is. They're probably the happiest they've ever been, but then hundreds of thousands of people are like, they fell off. So it's kind of funny. You should do a 30-day subathon since you're in phase now. No, we're all starting our subathon tomorrow. Like all of us, the whole phase house, we're all doing it. So tomorrow, like all of us are doing it. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, frick. I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes. Can you fall off being due to being canceled, or is that like a mutually exclusive thing? I think a lot of the times people choose to be canceled. Like, James Charles chose not to be canceled when he did some crazy shit, you know? He just kept posting. Or Jenna Marbles said, see you later, internet. Is it normal if the cookies extend a lot? Yeah, they should double in size.
Bloop. Important question. What's the better Halo 3 game mode? Slayer or Infection?
Slayer, I hate Infection. Infection used to always stress me the fuck out. A lot of people fall off due to having bad vibes and opinions without ever being explicitly canceled. Yeah, that's my fall off. Eventually I'm going to get way too bitter that no one will want to watch me. They'll be like, whoa, this lady. This lady's hard to watch. And she's a Trump supporter. Nothing, it's just a rumor. It's been 7 minutes, I should check them. Yeah, I decided 9 minutes might be my perfect place. Let us see, let us see. I should use an oven mitt this time because I definitely burnt my thumb last time. I win in raw. So you're just looking for your edges to be like a little golden. I'm giving mine 1 more minute. I might regret it. I would maybe call mine done if I was feeling crazy. I'm gonna give him 1 more minute. So I have 12, 24. This makes so many cookies, chat. More flour means more time in the oven, or not necessarily? Not necessarily. Bloop. Hail the egg, think of the prime. Mine should definitely be done by now. Okay. Oh, I used the towel again. So as long as you see a little bit of golden on the edges, they're going to kind of settle. They're going to keep cooking. However, this is what you're looking for. So cute. Those are going to be so yummy. All right, next. So that was probably 10 minutes total that they were in there. Can you show 1 more time? I'm getting an Adderall at the worst time. I'm so sorry. My husband and coworkers love the bake-along. They're always asking what I'm getting when they come in on Mondays. That's so cute. I love to hear it. I love to hear that you guys are here and you like the bake-alongs. Okay. So you just got to let them cool, and then you can eat one. That guy moved last second. All right, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Cutie, where are you going to throw these cookies away? Like, what's the coordinates? I'm actually probably going to take them over to PSL tonight. Penis Star League. Woke up too late for these, but I'll make them tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow stream might be a little delayed. I told you this week's schedule has just been hell. Everything has changed every single day. I haven't been on time to one stream this week because I have Fear Ann tomorrow, and sorry, I'm always seem to be late on Sundays because I never know when Fear Ann's going to be until like the day before. But I don't have a Costco card. If I don't stream at Costco buying the stuff from Costco, I'll record it so then I can put it in the YouTube video. But tomorrow we're making a wedding cake out of only stuff from Costco. And by only stuff, I mean like Costco sheet cake. Obviously, if I buy all the ingredients for a wedding cake, that's kind of easy. I can just make a wedding cake. But hi, Rudy. We're just making peanut butter cookies. Ooh, this one's gonna be big. All right. Oops. Come here. We do food court review? Yeah, that sounds fun. Save some for me, please. Okay, smile. All right, here's our cookie chat. This is a perfect bake. Can you freeze this dough for future bakings or must you use it all at once? No, feel free. Once they're in the balls, freeze them. Or you can press them and then freeze them. So this is a perfect example. Surprise, surprise. I made it perfect. Surprise, surprise. A little golden on the back. It's cooked. It's going to still be nice and soft inside of it. And it tastes like peanut butter. Mine are not as brown. Does that mean they need more time? Maybe made them too big. They'll be fine. Just let them cool and that butter will start hardening and you'll be okay. My peanut butter cookies never come out sweet. Well, make this recipe. Wow, Cutie, I just got prescription ad for medicine. You're so old. Yeah, that feels bad. My audience is getting prescription medicine ads. My number one advice for adding, can you show cookie one more time on mobile? I ate it all. I did a cookie. As an expert baker myself, I would add vanilla extract. The best way to add chocolate is when your cookies are in this state. So this is my advice. If you love peanut butter chocolate, this is a perfect recipe to turn into a Cyclops cookie. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a Hershey's Kiss. Oh wait, no. I lie. You're going to bake them just like this. Do I have kisses? I could show you guys. I don't think I have kisses. Sorry, I'm forgetting the order. I don't. You're gonna put them in the oven for the when do you put the kiss on? I think at the end. That's what I was thinking, Cass, but these spread. No, they'll be fine. Okay, you put these in the oven. You put these in the oven for, I would say 9 minutes. Pull them out of the oven and you're gonna plop a chocolate kiss on top of each one and kind of mush it down with the kiss. And that's the best way to add, chocolate. Or once they're done, like this, you could just drizzle some chocolate on top or some Nutella. I put mini peanut butter cups in the ones that are already made in the oven. Oh, it'll be fine. But this is just like a little, yeah, Reese's cups on top sound good. Lots of options, everybody. Lots of options. Okay, let's see. Is Liquid Death carbonated water? No, it's just normal. You have a peanut allergy? Oh, you can make this almond butter. Who is Sam? Which one? Do you know if this recipe would work for a cookie cake instead of individual cookies? I don't know if that's a dumb question. I mean, any cookie will work for a cookie cake. You just have to make bigger cookies. Why not add just chocolate chips to them like normal? I mean, you could. I just don't think it's as good. I saw the YouTube video, so this will be a short stream of about 4 minutes until the cookies are done. Huh? Oh, speedrunning. I didn't set a timer. How do you feel about oatmeal raisin cookies? I like them. I think they're nice. I didn't hit my 10,000 steps yesterday because I was painting all day, and it's the first day I haven't hit them all week. Isn't that kind of sad? But I've got to go on a super long walk today, chat. Super long walk today. How do you walk so much? I take all my meetings walking now. I listen to audiobooks. I listen to podcasts. Do you watch Claire Saffitz? I don't. I do not, but she is a really great instructor, I will say. She's a great instructor. I'm a teacher, so I hit my 10K by about noon. That is so lucky. I guess most of my steps at work. Yeah, sadly, I don't. I did 10K for a month and stopped. I need to start again. Did you lose any weight, Peachy Panda? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Cutie, will you ever release your chocolate cake recipe? Yeah, someday. I just like I've made it on stream. I'm not gatekeeping it. I just have never typed it up. Does Swift get to go too, or is it too hot? Swift can't walk that long, but he does about 3,000 of the steps with me, and we do it at night with him because it is. Is that bowl of sugar on your right? Yeah. Yeah, I lost weight. Oh, great. Well, all right. Well, I'll just keep it up. Written any more songs for your album? We've got 5 songs written. I don't know if any of them are any good. I felt really defeated about it lately. Do you have a playlist for this music? Expedition 1 Oldies is this one. Do you have a specific path, or do you go wherever? Wherever. I show speed collab? Yeah, this month. Is there a lot of sugar in these? Yes, a lot. These cookies are not good for you. That, hopefully, is the only one I try, is the one I ate. I hope it ain't trash. I'm not going to listen if it is. Well, I hope you wouldn't. Bloop. Winterly, thank you for the prime. Timer? Okay. Move. Oh, baby. They look great. Cookies. Wow. Oh, crap. I didn't do crisscross. Let's try Cyclops with those. I want to see how it does with this recipe for the sake of doing it. For Cyclops, did you say add the kiss before or after? I have many questions. After. So I'm going to do 9 minutes on those. And then I'm going to pull them out. I have Hershey's normal chocolate. I'll just put pieces in. I don't have kisses, but I just kind of want to play with this. Not again. Not again, dude. Tragedy. Okay, so it's how many cookies? 12? Oh. Would chocolate burn if I had the kisses before? Yeah. As long as it's not more sugar than crumble. It's definitely not more sugar than crumble, but it's not a little amount of sugar. I think I'm gonna do 2 kisses per, or 2 Hershey's per one. How did the croissants turn out? I missed the stream. Pretty great, I will say. Turned out potentially kind of perfect. Are any left? Yeah, we have about 7. Wait, how do we have 7 if we only made 8? Oh, we have like 6. I lied. Do you also like to cook? Yeah. I just don't do it on stream as much. The crumble tier list was so good, but it put me off ever trying it. It's nasty, I will say. Respectfully nasty. In your professional opinion, are Feastables better than Hershey's? My professional opinion is same but different, essentially. It's like McDonald's or Wendy's, right? Like it's mass-produced chocolate. Hello. Hello. Would you like a peanut butter cookie?
I would.
Great. Will you put that in a mug for me? Thank you. Behind you is the coffee mugs. Well, that's fine. Oh, just give me the mug.
Mushy mush. Oh wow, these look great.
Abby, thank you for the 26.
Oh wow, these are great. Zam! But I'm gonna have some croissant.
He wants a croissant. A croissant.
I need to enjoy the fruits of my labor.
A croissant.
Wanna watch Lord of the Rings?
A croissant.
Watch it.
A croissant.
You make up something now.
Croissant. Croissant.
You doing a medley? It's a damn medley?
I'm a DJ.
And we're only playing Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A croissant. How are they, day 2?
Way worse.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no more crunch. All the crunch is gone. All that beautiful, it's gone, chat. Beautiful mute. Croissant song on Spotify when? I don't know. Cass, did you set a timer for me again? If so, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't, that's my bad.
Fired.
Yes, thank you, Cass. Throw her in the toaster. Oh, the croissant, not me. I thought you were talking about me. Ooh, yummy. You're not going to PSL tonight.
God no.
I'm gonna go to PSL tonight.
The fuck?
To take these cookies. And also a bunch of our Halloween decorations are in your warehouse. And I'm taking back what's mine.
Stop, babe. You're like Berlizzi.
With the stacked pumpkins. Remember my cute stacked pumpkins, chat? The kitchen's getting decorated next week for Halloween, just so everybody knows. Halloween starts now. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I think I might throw a Halloween party this year, chat. How do we feel? What do we think?
Everybody stop.
I want to be Chapel, and I want to make Swift all pink, and he'll be my pink pony. And Ludwig will be a twink.
What?
It'll
Veto.
be awesome.
Veto.
Uh-oh, you don't get a veto. It's my holiday.
Veto.
My
Not
holiday.
your holiday.
Mine. My holiday.
I have more connection to Halloween than you.
What? You have more connection to Halloween?
Yeah.
What is it?
Being closer to Salem, Massachusetts.
That has nothing to do with Halloween. Halloween comes from Ireland.
Yeah, but then when it came over here, All Hallows Eve was celebrated fiercely in Salem, Massachusetts.
No, it wasn't. Salem was just where the witches were.
And they killed those fuckers.
The witches had nothing to do with Halloween, actually.
What? Really?
Yeah. The witches have nothing to do with it. That was their own fucking thing.
Nah. Well, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Ludwig, you're not allowed. You can either be a twink or you can be a club. It's up to you.
Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing.
No. A club? Yeah. We're gonna make him like a wooden club. Or a golf club, and it'll be Pink Pony Club. Alright, chat. Cyclops cookies, this is how you would make them in the wild.
Chat, what am I in gay talk?
I don't know.
Ain't no way I'm a twink.
You're not a twink, but that's why
Aiden's a damn twink.
you would be one for Halloween. Or, I was thinking Kermit and Miss Piggy. What do you guys think about that? Ooh, yeah, these are perfect, chat. So, they're a little big for Cyclops cookies, but it's fine.
I'm a job.
So right here, so we're just gonna go bloop bloop, and you just kind of press it in there. And then the chocolate will melt, and they'll just be like really yummy chocolate peanut butter cookies.
There's tuckered out after eating. If you say his name, his tail wag.
He's so cute.
There's he. There's. Hi, There's.
Kermit the Frog and Mrs. Piggy.
There's a little hoe.
Babe, why?
Christian comes over.
Uh-huh.
Day 2 seeing this guy. Sprawls out on his stomach, belly up.
Wow.
Day 2.
That's crazy.
I know. I thought we had something special.
Another idea? I want, you know how much I love Halloween?
Yeah.
I want to make couples Halloween costume TikTok content. It's my passion.
Can I look like Chris does in every one of his YouTube videos?
Who's Chris?
Abroad in Japan.
Yeah, you can look miserable.
Yeah.
But they're going to be ridiculous. So it's going to be me as Chapel and you're going to be the club. Or it's going to be like, it's going to be a bunch where the guy's just the accessory. Because I think it'd be really funny. like TikTok, like perfect Halloween costumes for couples. And it's like,
I am, dude. Perfect
like
Halloween.
I'm a golfer and you're the ball.
Yeah. Perfect Halloween costumes for couples, and you are a French executioner, and I'm a guillotine.
A little different than I was thinking, but yeah, Sabrina Carpenter and Jenna Ortega. Wait, that's what me and Maya should be. I love Halloween. Though it is me and Cinna coded more. Cinna said we could recreate it.
Perfect couples costumes. I'm Napoleon, and you are the city of Waterloo.
So I think you're like thinking of, you're a little different than my train of thoughts, but this is what these ones look like, chat. Corella and a Dalmatian, we already did that one year.
Perfect couples costumes. I'm Napoleon from France. You, or I guess Corse, and then you are a literal stick of dynamite.
Okay. So this is like my content, just so you know.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Spirit, the horse, and grass. Couples costumes. You're QTCinderella, and I'm Simba.
Oh, the crosshatch. That's insane, Ludwig. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do this. What's wrong with me, chat?
Couples costumes and
QTC party, QTC party, QTC party, QTC party.
And you're the Grandmaster logo.
I have to pee. I have to pee so bad. Go piss, girl.
What is that? Is that Gossip Girl?
It's Go Piss Girl. You don't know Go Piss Girl?
Is that from the show?
Yeah.
She says Go Piss Girl?
No.
Oh.
Here you go. You're in charge.
Oh, you're using this?
Yep.
Oh, they couldn't hear me this whole time.
They can hear you. It's not well.
Moshi. Today we're doing the gaming challenge, me and Connor again, where we try to win 10 games in a row. If we fail, we have to restart. But Tim sent me a screenshot of Fortnite, and it showed that the entire time we played last week, I was playing Fortnite in 60 FPS, which is really embarrassing. Ban no self promo. So anyway, I'm live on YouTube now. Y'all don't, it doesn't, here's the thing. Nobody jump sites. I haven't got a raid in 3 years. I literally feel like Squidward when people get raided looking out the fucking window. It's so depressing. I'm on a fucking island. All right? Big ass island. A lot of money on that island. Love the island. Sad as shit. None of you are going to hop over. What the fuck you mean self promo?
Bloop. When will you come back to Twitch?
I don't know if I would come back to Twitch, man. Thank you, Book Nikos, for the Twitch Prime. Dan Clancy said, as rumored, you're going back to Twitch. No, he just said that people with contracts are going to go back to Twitch as a whole. But he did not specify me specifically.
You're telling me you didn't leak to Dan Clancy what you're doing with your life? Bloop.
Dan's first guy I told.
Dan knows more than I know. Thank you for that sub.
North of the wall.
What do you think that's gravitated you towards YouTube? Contract.
Me?
Yeah. I really didn't want another cookie, but these are really good when they're warm. I just want to bite. Yeah, it hits.
Uh-oh.
What?
I have these new fake
Question.
AirPods.
Are you cross-hatching and adding chocolate? I did the cookies 2 different ways. It's kind of a choose your journey. What, Ludwig? He walked away. Okay, chat. Start posting your pics of your cookies. For just starting baking, are cookies the easiest? Yes. What were you saying? What is that sweater?
What do you mean? It's a new sweater. I showed you my haul. I literally did a haul FaceTime for you, and I showed you.
This was when?
Check it out.
In
When I
France?
was in Paris, yeah.
You haven't worn it since you got back.
That's because I've been on a t-shirt kick. What do you think? Cute.
Show us the butt bruise. The butt bruise isn't actually that bad. His thigh bruise is pretty gnarly. Do your cats ever wear harnesses? I'm trying to train mine. No, Durs used to go on walks with us, and by walks, he would stand outside on his harness. But then he figured out how to wiggle out of it, and it just hasn't been good ever since. He also used to garden with me, but then I had to stop trusting him because one time I turned around and he was about to pounce on a black widow. So that freaked me out a little bit. Bloop. Thank you for gifting a sub.
I don't know why, because he would win.
He would not win that.
He would literally win that.
We got a cat stroller, and I took him for a walk in his cat stroller, and he was also really angry the whole time. Some streamers said they can cook better than every streamer, but I had to set her straight. I don't know who you're talking about, but baking, I don't think there's one streamer on this platform that bakes better than I do, respectfully.
Whoa! Damn, claws are out! Claws are out!
Slay.
Low-key, I make a meaner banana bread, but...
No.
Low-key.
Slay. Talk yo shit. I've earned it. I got my 10,000 hours. I've fucking earned it. You're lucky my grandma doesn't stream.
Alright, my game plan.
Uh-huh.
Stream for 12 hours.
Uh-huh.
Say goodbye.
Oh, my game plan is to finish... Oh, right, Simply's mom. That might be neck and neck.
Yo, do a Master Baker, but with real-ass bakers. You get Master Baker Goat Edition.
Ooh, I forgot about Simply's mom. Wait, she might beat me. I take it back. I backpedal.
Damn.
I take it back. My confidence is shot.
Alright.
Well, I am going to pull these cookies out. I'm going to look at chat's cookies. I'm going to end. I'm going to go on a very, very long, probably hour-and-a-half walk to get 10,000 steps. I'm going to come back. I'm going to make some bracelets and some necklaces. I'm then going to walk to the grocery store, get some stuff to make us dinner. I'm then going to make us dinner. I'm then going to go to Penis Star League. And then I'm going to come back home.
Isn't it? That's crazy, because all I'm doing in that time is playing Fortnite and Fall Guys.
Yeah.
But I also have this.
What is that?
All the leftovers.
Pizza?
I'm gonna shoot through, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make a salad for dinner. If you want it, you can have it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. I'm gonna make a taco salad.
What?
Taco salad.
What?
Taco salad.
Caco?
Taco.
I've never heard that.
Taco. Taco.
Oh. Yummy.
Kept saying caco. Are you gonna take us to the store? No, chat. You're not gonna come to the store. I'm sorry. You also didn't get to make dinner with me. I don't know if I'll do bracelets. I honestly might work a little bit. Oh, you guys just did, oh, there, you're back. I might need to work a little bit. Is the puppy gonna come with you on the walk? Not for an hour. He's too old for that, but maybe for 20 minutes once it cools down a little bit. I love IRL store visits. Yeah, I like when I can take you guys places. Like, I really liked doing the thing with Squeaks. I thought that was lots of fun. But it's definitely a thing where I need a friend to do it with, and I hate asking people to do stuff with me. Car food reviews are great. When our video goes up, our video is great. You guys, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Warden knocked it out of the park. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. It's very highly edited, more than like my usual. Let's see. Is it out yet? It might come out tomorrow, or maybe the next day. Might come out on Monday, actually, I imagine. Which video? The me and Squeaks doing stuff. I know Squeaks has his video up. I don't think mine will do as well as his because he got up sooner, but I think ours is pretty good edit. Haven't seen Coots in a long time. Was just wondering. Coots isn't very camera happy. Coots doesn't super like being on camera. Durs likes it, I think. Swift doesn't like it. It's funny, animals just know when they're on camera. Anyway. How's Coots the one who's camera shy when she grew up in a stream room? I'm not kidding you, Coots sleeps 80% of the day. Done? Pumped Up Kicks, thank you for the 23. I'm also going to do a stream in September or October where we go to Disney and we try all the fall stuff. A lot of eating and food content lately, which I don't love when I'm trying to lose weight, but. And then we've got so many Oogie Boogie Bashes. We got Oogie Boogie Bash streams for days. All right, let me see your guys' cookies. Post them in food pics in the Discord. Can do early when there's daylight. Disney, yeah. Oh, not for Oogie Boogie, but for the trying all the foods. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go early in the day. So much food content none saw. I know. I need to do something with her. She's so sweet. Do healthy food content? It's kind of hard. You have a great editor. How do you find them? My editor's been around forever. My editors are great. There for you. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at all you bakers. What the hell? I'm scrolling up to the top. First batch. All right, bakers, just know ahead of time, I am proud of you. You did a great job. You did more than most people showing up and baking today. However, I will be giving tips and tricks along the way, so just keep that in mind. That I will be giving constructive criticism that hopefully is very helpful. And I will never try to be mean, but I will try to be helpful. Okay? Because after all, we are all learning here. Okay. Window capture, properties. Discord. Get done up. Okay. Here we go. First person. Also, another thing. Chat, remember, I am the chef. Chat, you are not the chef. I give constructive criticism. You guys say good job. Man, pear, pig, you just say good job. You don't give constructive criticism. You don't know what you're doing. There you go. Saved. All right. Amazing. These are good. They are thin. This could be a few different reasons. You could be very humid. Your butter could be more melted. It didn't set in the fridge long enough. What I would do to compensate, I'd maybe add half a cup of flour more. And you'll have better cookies, but I'm sure they taste amazing. Yeah. Smells so good. They look great. They look like they smell good. I would do less on your pan for sure, because look, you're making them so sad. They just want to stretch out. You're making them a little sad. But they look great. Peanut butter cookie bake along. Ooh, okay. Yes. First batch, -2 cookies. Did you eat them? Be honest. There we go. Those look nice. Cute. Oh, hate that of me. I look awful. Yours look great though. Parents have taken a total of 5 already. Yay! I'm happy they like them. Those look great. You're spread a lot. Oh, you're using toaster oven. Never mind. Then you're chilling. I would do less. I would do 2 less so they could have more space. And you kind of have the same problem as earlier. I'd add a little bit of flour or make sure they sit in the fridge longer. Look good. Your balls could be a little bigger. Whoa. Like your initial cookie dough balls. Ew. You could go a little more dough and don't push them down as flat. You'll benefit. Those look good. Okay. Those look very biscuity. Not in a bad way, in like a Biscoff cookie way. They look great. Ooh, you did the Reese's? That looks good. I assume you baked with your chocolate. So that's why your chocolate looks like this. So that's why it's better to put the chocolate on at the end, because it will still melt. But then it looks like this. See, it looks shiny and pretty. What happened to yours, especially with chocolate like made by Hershey's, which is Reese's, what happens is when it's in the oven, it starts to separate and it gets all kind of funky looking like that. So it's going to taste good, but just as like a trick to make them look more appetizing, put them on at the end. They'll still melt. They'll still fit in great. Much better second time around. Oh yeah, those look great. Where was your first ones? Moop. It was Moop that did this. Your first ones where I saw them. But I mean, those ones look good. All right. Looks great. Mac did them today. Oh, Mac, those look, dare I say, Dare I say. They look goddamn perfect. Gold star, Mech. Handshake. Didn't read his message. What did he say? What did Mech say? Did he not actually make these? Did he just post a picture? Google picture. Wow. I actually made those? Wait, did you? I can't tell now. I thought you did. Where are you going with my cat?
Huh.
Can I give her a smooch? Can I give her a smooch first? Oh, it's a good kitty cat. Come on. See you later. Hi, Swift. Swift heard me giving out swooches. He came running in. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, Mex, yours look better than mine. Congrats. Congratulations, Mech. I did an oopsie. Ooh. You did do an oopsie. They just spread more than we thought, or your pan is small, I can't tell. So you would just do less and your problem would be fixed, or the same thing, leave them in the fridge longer. Ooh, those look amazing. Added chocolate chips. Yeah, those look good. Added chocolate chips. I'm okay with it. I'm a little sad that there's no crisscross on it. Okay. Bring them to the Labor Day gathering. Okay. Mine spread more than I would have wanted. Maybe not as thick, but still good. I mean, they look great. They look perfect, Mia, so I don't know what you're on about. Oh, the photo. The moment. I'm into it. Slightly in the oven, slightly too long, but really close. I feel like mine are flat, but they're yummy. So what I would just do is just don't push them down as much when you're doing the cross, okay? And they won't be as flat. Plus all the other tips I gave earlier, but those look really amazing too, Jackie. These look great. Why is this the same countertop as Max? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Sausage. Just kidding. They look great. They're so yummy. Yay! Look at them go. Best way to store these is in a container in a Ziploc bag, either way. Oh my gosh. Those look cute. The photo. You guys are crazy with your photos. Y'all are freaking designers. Spooky plates. Oh. Ooh, slightly overbaked. Don't want to be this golden. Because they will, even if you take them out of the oven and you think like, oh, these are a little wet, they're gonna solidify because the butter is gonna become room temperature. Is the Discord sub only? It is not. You can join the Discord now. Very yummy. Those look great. Second batch is a little nicer, but it's so humid. My oven is really shitty. My boyfriend took 3 already. Honestly, so that's the thing, is even if they look like this, which obviously yours are not perfect, you know they're not perfect, they still taste amazing, so it's like it doesn't super matter, right? Like it doesn't matter. They're fine. They're perfect. Okay, Glitch posted Mex. All right, let's see what our record is. Ready? Moot posted their picture twice, so we gotta subtract 1 at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 people, 33 people. 33 people baked with us today. Thank you guys for baking with us. Thank you. So many brownies. Or the brownies. I didn't do brownies next week. Oh, you posted twice too? Oh, 32 people. I realized I gave ingredients really late for this one, so I would be surprised if there was a lot of people. But thank you guys for joining. I'm really sorry that I was late with ingredients. The record is like 54 or something? I don't really remember. The brownies, I saw a lot of you didn't like how espresso-y they are. That is a good note. Thank you for telling me that, because I like them really espresso-y. It turns out you guys don't, so that's just a good note for me in the future. I'm just gonna adjust that recipe a little bit. So very cool. Thank you guys for telling me that. The brownies. All right. Brownies from last week. We've got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, they look great. Yours look really good. I've also decided that recipe needs to be doubled. It's too thin. There's too many variables that can make them too thin that I think I have to double that recipe. Anyway. I used instant coffee instead of espresso. I loved it. Coffee really does elevate. It's a little salty. Next time I want to juice to 4th. Yeah, it was a little salty. I agree. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh my gosh, wait, you found pinning this? I want to do that later. Thank you. First bake long. Okay, this is the actual bake long date, so let's go. So 1, 2. Oh, record for 82 by the time Cutie ended stream. Wait, we had 82 people make brownies last week? Holy shit. These look great. Aww. Aww. Oh, the sprinkles are so cute. Yeah, they're too thin. I gotta double the recipe. German chocolate, that's good. That's yum. That's so cute. What the hell? Cute! Hippo. Wow, you guys. Wait, so many of you made brownies. Holy cow. Wowie, wowie. Good job, chat. Thank you for showing up to the bake-alongs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was fun. Scroll to the bottom of food pics. Oh boy. Wow, look at this. Mech proved that it was him. Mech, have you catfished before? Did you know that that's the answer? Write my name on a piece of paper. Throw it in for a picture. Good job, Mac. These are great. Those are literally perfect peanut butter cookies. All right, chat. Next week we're making tiramisu. I'm going to post the ingredients much sooner. Also, part of why I'm taking so many days off next week is because I'm working out a system to essentially pick out all the recipes for like the rest of the year, pretty much. That way I can give them to Nora and Nora can post them so I don't forget, because clearly I forget sometimes or get carried away or this happens or that happens or whatever. I'm gonna spend a lot of time next week kind of fine-tuning that. And yeah. Bloop.
QTC cookie.
Thank you for the 17 months. But thank you guys very, 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 very much. And we'll be live tomorrow. It says noon on the schedule. I think it's going to be closer to 2 or 3. And we're going to make a wedding cake out of stuff that we find at Costco. We just can't buy any ingredients, so we can only do it out of stuff we find at Costco. Like pre-made stuff. So It should be fun. I thought it was a fun little challenge. We'll see if it's fun. I don't know. Trying to do more fun stuff like that. IRL shopping. I don't know because I don't. If I can get Ludwig to go to Costco with me, maybe we'll stream it. But I don't have a Costco card, so I might just have to order or find someone to take me, and I don't want to like force someone. Or maybe I have to get a Costco card. I don't know.
Pog.
Thank you for the 6 months. Actually, maybe I have a good idea. I'll see if Ludwig wants to do like a Costco food court tier list on his stream and then shop. Wait, that's genius, dude. Bloop. I'm going to go ask him. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I will be live tomorrow at some point, okay? I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. The Discord is the best place for updates from me. But thank you guys very, very much. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the subs today. Thank you for chatting. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys all very, very much. I'm very lucky that you show up every single week to bake with me and to watch me bake if you're not baking. And thank you for letting me have my dream job. It's very nice of you guys. So I appreciate you all. And it is time to go. So see you guys later. See you later. It looks like Mari is in the kitchen, so let's go hang out with Mari. All right. Bye, chat. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.